Hi, I'm Rick at Woodturning, and today's video is... Hello again. It's only been, maybe 4 or 5 days since I posted my last video. I'm on track to get another one out. It's amazing. But it is going to take a while because the wood's probably going to have to dry in my drying box for about 7 days. Now, I've got this really great piece of mulberry right here. Oh. It doesn't always work. Sometimes my fingers misfire. Try it again. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way and carry the log over here. It figures. All right, this is the mulberry log I've gotten. It's about, I don't know, 9 months old, 10 months since this was cut down. I've had the end sealed with tight bond, which just does a great job. I've mentioned that before. Very few cracks here. There's a few that are developing towards the end here on both sides, but they don't seem to be going down in here, so we'll find out after I take the chainsaw to it. Been in the drying box for quite a few days now, and you got to be careful. If you use too high a wattage into a drying box, it could cause a fire. Whoa. Let's see. I got to get that box out of there, the bowl out of there. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Yep. Oh, that bowl is done. Well, this bowl was in my drying box for, oh wow, I don't know, 8 or 9 days. I kind of lost track of it after a while. And it went from 31% moisture content down to about 13% moisture content, at which point I pulled it out. It went from 2,745 grams down to 2,040 grams. So I lost about 700 grams of water out of this bowl blank. And it jolly well better be dry now, because it's actually been nearly a month since I put it out for drying. All right, it is dry. And now, gonna bring it back down to round, and then I'll be shaping it. The shape's gonna stay pretty much the same, I think. I'm gonna put some kind of a design around the outside rim like that. So, let's get busy. This is as easy as it looks. Just in case I need social distance while I'm out here. And time to get started. I need this. Should still have plenty of bottom there. Yeah, still got about an inch down there to go. And now I'm going to switch over to a scraper. See what we got there. Say not too thick, it's one, that's 3/4 of an inch. Okay, I didn't think it was that thick. Need to go back to the gouge, remove some big wood here. feels good. Let's take a look. Good. Okay, it's ready for sanding. And you may have noticed this big chunk in here. That's my natural side. This will be my natural sided bowl. Not going to turn that away. All right, it's looking good. And next thing I'm going to do is sand it, and then I'm going to do some embellishment on the side here. Now for the embellishment, I'm going to put some geometric pattern right along here, all the way around the circumference of the bowl there. So the first thing I'm going to do is lay out 7 parallel lines right across here. Can't be too thick or I'll give out of room, but let's start it right about there. Going to make it about 5/16 inch apart. My second one, my third one. There's my indexing jig right here. Indexing plate here that goes between the chuck and the flange on the headstock. And as you can see, it's got holes all the way around. And it's got graduations here. So I am going to put a mark every 5 degrees. And that's going to give me 72 straight lines coming down this way. And for that, I'll be using a flat back pencil here, just running it right across there. So I'm starting out here at, yeah, I got it set on 0 degrees, which is exactly where I want it. And now, just gonna make a light line here. I want to make it too dark because I'm gonna have to erase it eventually. Release this, go to the next 5 degree mark, which is right here. Let's see how, let me see. And you can see the distance we got there, and that is just right. That's exactly what I want. So then I'm gonna go to the next 5 degree mark right here. Make another mark. Now, this is going to take me a little while to go all the way around. I'm going to stop the cameras and I'll be back. And that is my last line. It's wood burning time. All right, I have my Coldwood Cub wood burner here. Turning it up to about level number 9. And I'm just going to start burning this in with all the little marks that I've made before. All right, let's see here. The first one. One mark there, one burn there. Yeah. Yes, it's going to take a long time. I'll be back later. Well, the diamonds are burned in, and now what I want to do, I want to put a burn line on each side of them. Here is my homemade point tool. That's about 700 RPM. Doesn't need to be real fast for this. I'm just going to put a groove in here. And that groove is there to hold the wire while I burn it in. I've got the lathe speed set up to 1250. And there's the burning. Oh yeah. Now I've got this. This is the finish I'm going to be using. This is Minwax water-based polyacrylic. I like the water base, even though it doesn't build up as fast, and I don't think it gives quite as nice a finish as oil-based varnishes do, but it's fast. Let's see, allow product to dry 30 minutes between coats. So 30 minutes between coats, so in a space of 3 or 4 hours, I can put in 6 to 8 coats. If I were using the oil-based varnish, it'd take me about 6 hours per coat. And here we go. And presto, through the magic of videotape, all the varnish has been sprayed on. This has got about 6 or 7 coats of the spray-on water-based varnish here. But it's got a pretty good shine on it right now. So now I'm going to take this, I've got to take it out of the chuck, turn away the tenon, and put a little finish on the bottom, and it'll be done. It's about 600 RPM. I'm not going to go any faster than that. Not the strongest hole in the world right there. And here is the final bowl. It turned out fairly good. You can see we've got a knot going through the back there. We've got a bark inclusion over on the right-hand side. So it's got a lot of interesting points in it. So that is my mulberry bowl with a diamond pattern on it and a couple of burn lines along each side of the pattern. Thanks for watching.